Hey guys, it's Jack Punkington here, and today I'm gonna be doing kind of like it's a update vlog video. I wanted to talk to you guys about a major kind of change in the channel here. So as anyone who's been around for a while, my videos are very basic. Is a polite way of saying they're not the best. I'm trying to get better at my video quality, editing, and now I'm focusing more on audio quality. This is just a vlog, and I've got a mic here, and I'm trying to have it sound a little bit better than just talking to my cell phone. I actually have a new phone coming in the mail, so that's a better quality phone, so it'll be a better camera. But also, in my last unboxing, I talked about just I bought a microphone specifically for guitar and bass recording. I also picked up a set of drum set mics for my band and another vocal mic. And it's literally because I want to not only improve recording and get stuff going for the band, but I want to improve this channel. I've been doing this for so long, and it's something that I really care about. And so in the spirit of that, I'm going to try to start doing everything differently. If that is something that you're not, wanting to be a part of, I understand, and thank you for sticking around this long. If it is, and if you're willing to stick with me, I very much appreciate it. What I mean by that is, this is going to be a big learning experience for me. It's a completely new way of me doing videos and how I'm going to do demos and stuff. And in doing so, I'm going to try a different format. Normally what I do is I talk, and then I'll even play a little bit while I'm talking. I'll demonstrate and stuff. It's going to be a little bit more different, probably a little bit more similar to how other YouTubers do, where I'm going to have a talking segment where I talk about the amp, and then I'm going to just have a playing segment where you're just going to hear me play, and then it'll probably do like a cut back to me talking again, going over the next segment. This is going to be easier for me to try to figure out and work with recording with a vocal mic, and B, a recording microphone for the guitar or whatever I'm demoing at the time. I've also picked up mic cables. My next thing is I have to pick up mic stands and mic clips for our drummer. But I'm going to try to do this to improve the quality of the channel for everyone who's sticking around. Hopefully grow attention. I don't make any money off of these videos. I don't have enough. I don't match the requirements to make money off of YouTube videos. You have to have like 1,000 subscribers, and you have to have a lot of watchers, a lot of views to your channel, and a lot of just time over on your channel, which I don't have yet. Maybe someday I would love to do this full time, but we're not there yet. However, I feel like this is a good step in the right direction to potentially that being what I do someday. And if you're willing to stick with me through probably this bumpy transition period, I really appreciate it. It's not going to be easy, and it's going to be a learning experience, and it's something I'm passionate enough that I really want to keep doing this. I love picking up weird random pieces of gear that no one tries, and then I love doing stuff like, my brand new PRS that I got from my buddy. And, it's not brand new. It's a 2022 PRS SE Custom, but I've been dying to do that review. This EVH behind me here, it's a really good backup amp. It's a really good recording amp. I literally got it because I wanted to have a 1x12 combo because you never know. Funny thing, actually, at last practice, I've not taken my PV Butcher out to a band practice since I first got it years ago. And in the subsequent practice, I not only blew the speakers, most of the speakers in the 410 you see behind me here, But I also, I don't know if this happened because of practice or if this was just happening in general. And that's probably what the case was. I've never really messed with the PV itself. I've never really changed anything on it. Just left it alone. And I had noticed after practice that there were black scorch marks on the tubes, and that didn't seem right. I reached out to my buddy Jeremy, who does all of my amp work, any guitar work that I'm not able to do, he does for me. And he's a great guy. Freak Guitars and Amplifiers. Freak Guitars and Amplifiers on Reverb. He gets some pretty cool. He gets some weird stuff too that I really appreciate. Example, the PRS. That's not weird, but that's something cool. So I actually got a 412, which it's been forever since I've had an oversized 412. In fact, it's loaded with vintage Celestians, and not like Celestian Vintage 30, like old school vintage. There's Celestian G12Ls, something like that. So I'm very excited to try them. From just jamming on them, I actually really like the sound. They are a lot more punchy, which is interesting for a 412, but it still has a nice low end. So yeah, that's going to be something that is going to be cool going forward. I'm hoping this year to get some really cool gear I've been keeping my eye on. I'd love to pick up the new orange OR 30. It's on my list, along with the new PRS CE SE that just came out. That's like $500, and in like a really cool like green finish. I mean, that thing looks awesome. Along with, if I find just something weird in general, like there's a lot of times where I will just go on Reverb, I'll put in like $250 and see what pops up, because there are sometimes that there's really cool stuff, and then there's really busted up stuff that's like, whoa. Like there's a vintage 70s tube head that I've got saved that's $100. Unfortunately, it's a local pickup in a different state. I might try reaching out to them, see if I can work something out that someone built, and I'm like, man, that would be cool to try out, because it's just, it's weird. It's like a kind of British-y style, so we'll see. And I'm also, trying to do better camera work, a little bit better lighting. I got a ring light. I'd like to actually invest into some nice, like, floodlights, or that's probably not the right term, but nice lighting in here. So, that being said, please bear with me as I make this transition, as I start doing these things and trying to improve the channel's quality. I thank you all for being here. Thank you all for checking out my band's YouTube channel. I've really appreciate it. We've gotten some really good positive feedback, which for those who kind of know what happened with As Your Attorney, and that kind of just ending the way it did, which I believe I've talked about in a video, but if it's something that's, asked, I might do a video on it later in the day, and how A Proper Acts happened. So we went from Aya to Appa. It's been very nice, and it's been very uplifting, because this has been a project that I've cared about since the beginning, and getting Grant, the old singer of Aya, to be in the only singer of Aya to be the singer for Proper Acts, that was really cool, and just with everything that's worked out. So thank you all. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a great day. Jack Punkington signing out. Peace, everyone.